Welcome to the ME channel, Metaphysical Entities. I'm your host, Greg Smith. Thank you for being here as we delve into the fundamental principles of life and personal experiences. Our mantra is life is a mystery to unravel, but never a problem to solve. Because we realize there's always a resolution because problems are forever invented. Thank you for being here as always. Today's topic is why is never definitive. Why is never definitive. I'm talking about the word why. The word why. WHY. Right? Now, let me jump into it. The universal conscious, it expands beyond our understanding and the concept of it. Right? Whereas in the human psyche, we always want to know why in everything. The word why hinges on the infinite and the construction of itself. Do you ever wonder why? Why is it? Why it's supposed to be? Why there's no answer? Why there is an answer in some occasions? Why are we here? Who can always be defined by a name? The word who. It can always be defined by a name, a title, or a word. The word what can also be defined by a single word. The word where is defined by distance or a time or time measured. And last but not least, the title, why is never definitive, sorry. It's the capital of the W's. Like the states have their cities for their capitals. But in this case, the capital of the W's is for universal growth, enlightenment, and infinite reasons. Right? It's the senior version of the five letters in the alphabet. The the five phrases that we use alphabets for, like the P's. We might use the P's as in proper preparation prevents poor performance. So the W's is the senior of that because it's near the end of the alphabet, right? So, have you ever thought about why? Why is it the last in the five W's of who, what, where, when, and why? Why is it's the last and the fifth of the five W's? Right? Alright, now let's reverse this thing, right? So everything in the physical realm is kind of straightforward, but everything in the spiritual realm is reversed. And you say, why would you say that? All right. So let's do it like this. The universe knew what it was doing before it even do it. It did it. Why is it that we have to have knowledge first, then wisdom, then understanding? So that's kind of straightforward in this realm, right? But universal laws or the God or the heaven or whatever you may believe in is reversed, right? Because it understood what it was doing before it did it. So then it implement wisdom and knowledge into it for our sake, because we don't understand nothing we're doing first without having some knowledge or wisdom about it. That's the only way we can get understanding. So it's kind of reverse. So now, why is there who? Why is it a what? Why is there a where when consciousness exists universally? Right? Why does when represent a moment? And why is why in every living and non-living spectrum? So, like I said a few minutes ago, that everything is straightforward. But in universal law, and whatever your creator want to be, everything is backwards. Again, I use the phrase knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. So, but then I would say universe, understanding, wisdom, knowledge. So it came back on the reverse spectrum. So the why is on a reverse spectrum because if energy continually regenerating itself and we want to know why first, that's why it's infinite. I mean, it's never definitive. Okay? Because why is it this and why is it that? When we use that term of who, what, where, when, and why, we don't say who first. Just like the universe don't say knowledge first. So then we go the why's in everything, then the who in this brand, I mean in universal, then the what, the where, and the when. Because the universe say, okay, why am I going to make the universe? Why am I going to interjectly continue to form things? It's formulating it through an understanding of itself. So by doing that, why reigns supreme in our universe as non-definitive to expand reasoning along with justice and equality throughout all the systems that's made. Because when we follow a system, we use knowledge first in obtaining information for that system. Then we use the wisdom to constructively advance that system that we previously experienced through knowledge. Then we have an understanding of the knowing and the wisdom to perfect that system and use it like we blinking, like it's natural. But if understanding is natural and through the universal laws that's reversed, the natural aptitude is understanding these things and understanding the why, using the why, and then adapt all its other principles of who, what, where, and when. As I say before I leave every show, don't consider nothing to be true by believing it, nor to be true by direct cognition. And I really hope you enjoyed the show And you may have to go over and look over it again and understand some things or try to even catch the concept. But I want to thank you for listening and being here today. Have a good one.